What's going on? I recognize you. NYE. You from New York? Zachary Park, what's going on? I'm ready. Let's get it. We're going to be beginning right now in 8 minutes. I'm wondering how you got into the chat before I even started this stream. I like it. I was just warming up. What's going on, Monica? Hope y'all doing lovely. Look, before too many people come in the chat, let me get some questions here. I'm gonna warm up to you. All right. As soon as we hit 100, I ain't doing questions for it. So let's knock them out right now. Let's see. My birthday is not right now, but you know what I mean? Any questions? I'm doing freebies right now. People pay, hefty prices, and I'm giving you freebies, but y'all just want to say hi. Okay, fair enough. We got a new member. Oh shit, I forgot. I fucked up the other day, ladies and gents. 1 second. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Back in black. Anything coming in for me, Natasha? All right, ladies and gents, I ain't doing freebies no more. I was, but y'all are too slow. I mean, I was handing it out. I need to go live on TikTok as well. I can't believe I had a phenomenal live with y'all the other day, and I didn't go live on TikTok. And the TikTok, fuck. I don't even have the damn TikTok app downloaded, ladies and gents. Can you believe that shit? Let me see. I'm gonna have to ask my assistant what the login information is. Oh Lord, what is the login information? Let me ask real quick. What a disaster, huh? Let's see. Ladies and gents, we're gonna be talking while I get this TikTok arranged. Look, I went off the grid. Let me tell you. I got rid of all my apps on my phone. I got rid of the Instagram. I got rid of the TikTok. I got rid of YouTube. I only have YouTube Studio on my phone just to keep track of your comments and the videos. Nevertheless, here I am wanting to go live on TikTok, and I don't even have the damn app. Why did I this is a wonderful question. We got a cat asking me why I went off the grid. You want to know why, ladies and gents? Because of what's going on in the world. I was just getting bombarded with a bunch of bullshit. We're talking about the conflict in the Middle East. We're talking about, economical BS. We're talking about the files that came out. We're talking about all this nonsense, all this fucking, negativity that we're all being exposed to. Whether you pay attention to it or not is another factor. All right. But I do, when I have access to news and just seeing what's going on in the world, it's just fucking, it doesn't sit well with me, ladies and gents. So I had to just disconnect, too much distraction, too much noise. And now I'm back to myself and I'm just chilling. Yes, I was doom scrolling and it was sure doomsday is upon us, ladies and gents. So I was like, I'm done. I'm chilling. I'm gonna enjoy my present moment. I just, you know what I mean? I go about my business without having all that shit. And at the end of the day, what I'm doing is focusing on myself because that's all I could do. Focus on myself, focus on being the best version of myself. And that is the greatest thing that I can do. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I can't believe this. Let's see, 6-1. 8. So now, here I am, having to download the damn app so I can go live in front of hundreds of people already. This is how raw it is. You guys are getting behind the scenes, right? Give me a look what Nancy says. Give me a headache. No way. No way. Not in my story. Nancy, why are you looking at tarot readings? You look happy in a relationship with that man. Why are you watching tarot? Go enjoy your relationship, Nancy. I appreciate the love. I always see you. Ooh, 619. I'm from 619. What's going on, Lay? Forget TikTok. Hey, I can't. All right. Those TikTok people, they give me love. I mean, we're talking about some. I mean, they're the crazy ones. Y'all thought you think y'all are crazy? Nah. The TikTok people are crazy. Let's see. All right. It looks like I'm on TikTok, ladies and gents. The fuck? Oh my God. One second. I should have done this prior, but what's going on? Let's chat while we do this. We're in this together, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, my mistake has now turned into your mistake. All right. Now we're all sitting here. Let's see. Life is amazing. What are y'all up to? I just got done with this amazing swim. By the way, I'm gonna drop a vlog. I've been trying to do weekly vlogs, ladies and gents, and I'm trying to take you behind the scenes of life over here in Buenos Aires, my training, the foods, the diets, the supplement. I'm giving you a full behind the scenes into my life, and it's been quite epic, to be honest. It's been beautiful. It's been beautiful, and let me tell you why it's been beautiful, because I'm just living in the moment, ladies and gents. At the end of the day, I'm not putting myself under pressure. You know what I mean? Yes, I have responsibilities. Yes, I have ambitions, and I'm very disciplined for that matter. But I also don't let these, these boxes that I put myself into control me. If in a given moment I feel like, you know what, I'm going to put this shit down and I'm going to go take a walk around the block and I'm going to go get a coffee, sip on an espresso, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? And that, what I get out of that is living in the moment, is being happy, is being content. Otherwise, what am I going to do? I'm going to be pressured. Okay? I'm going to be pressured. How many people are pressured due to social constructs? Okay? They want to buy a house. They're getting older. They want to buy a house. And now all of a sudden, they're not even enjoying their work anymore. They're not enjoying their job. They're waking up every day with this idea that I need to buy a home. You know what I mean? Why are you putting this pressure on yourself? How many women deal with this? Women in their 30s, young women in their 30s, y'all need to get married. Y'all need to have kids by the time you're 30. So you know what kind of fucking pressure this puts on you? This unnecessary pressure. So what does this do? You're hyper aware of how you're acting, how you're talking, show up to a date, and you're not flowing. Rather than giving way to allowing a connection to blossom and flow, you're now going into a dynamic that could potentially be amazing, but you're putting pressure on the situation. And what happens is that pressure distorts our energy. It distorts the way we present ourselves. It distorts the way we talk. Instead of talking freely, genuinely, authentically, we're watching every word that we're saying. We're watching how we're standing. We're not relaxed. And people pick that up, even if they're not, aware of the subtle cues. On a level of a nervous system, on the level of energy, we can recognize when someone is weird, especially you women. Okay, you have a intuitive sense. You may not make sense of it intellectually, but you will feel when something's off. How many times have you been on a date and there's a dude that's acting awkward and you can tell he's nervous? You pick this shit up because that guy is putting pressure on himself. All right, because that individual more than likely is worried about being rejected, is worried about not being good enough, or whatever it may be. So this idea, this social construct that we tend to put ourselves in, ladies and gents, whether I need to buy a home or whether I need to get married and have children by 30, all this shit is gonna make you fucking miserable. And what you're gonna do is that you're going to attract a reality that's only gonna continue to reinforce this fucking pressure. So everywhere you look, you're gonna look at your friends, they're all married. You're gonna look on TV and social media, everyone's fucking married except you. All right, now I need to go on TikTok and I need to change the subject because then I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna be like, everyone's married except you. I need to change the subject. All right. y'all YouTubers, we're family. Y'all been around for a minute. All right. The TikTok people are the new people. These are the more than likely the Gen Zs. Okay. Anyways, you and I, we got something special. Let's go live. TikTok, what's up? So, ladies and gents, hey, by the way, I appreciate the super chats. Jil Jelinia. I hope I pronounced that right. Who else is giving love? We got the Emperor woman back to the rescue, blowing kisses here and possibly breaking hearts. Blowing kisses and breaking hearts. All right, TikTok, what's going on? We're gonna be doing a live session, so we're gonna be looking into your boo's feelings. All right, let's begin. Let's get started. We're gonna be looking into your boo's feelings. We're gonna see whether their feelings are genuine or whether this individual, we're gonna look at where they are emotionally and how authentic and genuine their emotions are. All right, so let's get to it, ladies and gents. Let's jump straight. Oh, we got Shannon in the house. Let's see what's going on. Can you again start personal readings? Let me catch up on my schedule, and I'll more than likely open up personal readings this weekend so that I can fill up my schedule next week. And when I make that announcement, ladies and gents, y'all got to jump on it because when I close shop, it's done. Okay. I don't even want to open up personal readings because it's just a lot of work, to be honest, but I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and let's do it. So, Aries, what's going on? What is going on here? We're starting on the 12-minute marker. What's going on here with the Aries folks? Who are you dealing with? What is this individual's feelings towards you? Whomever it is that you got on your mind, Aries. Who do you got on your mind? And what is this person's feelings towards you at this time? The Emperor woman just showering me with love. So what I'm seeing here, Aries, is someone is detaching. Okay, but this is what the catch. They're detaching. However, they're looking back, ladies and gents. This individual, it ain't like they're fucking, it ain't like it's not like they're detaching and blowing up the fucking bridge. This individual's walking away and they're still looking back. What is this about? Why are they looking back? So they're moving on from you, Aries, but they're still stalking you. Well, tell me something new, ladies and gents. Tell me something new. I'm an Aries myself. Let's see. They haven't recovered from whatever happened here, ladies and gents. This individual has not found peace in your situation. King David, I appreciate the love. Let's see. So this individual has not recovered from this situation. All right, Aries, I get the feeling that you're also walking away from this individual. Tell me more about the Four of Swords here. Yeah, they're healing here with the Temperance energy. They're trying to find balance in between their mind, in between their emotions. They're recovering, ladies and gents. And I do feel this person getting better. Okay, they're not in this devastated state, but I don't see a fight in this person either. Okay, I don't see a fight. The Three of Wands, as a matter of fact, I see this individual stagnant, ladies and gents. This individual ain't even moving on. Aries are addictive, says NYE. Aries are addictive. Let me know, is that true, ladies and gents? Let me know in the comments. Are Aries addictive or you can't stand Aries? Which one is it? They're addictive or you can't stand them? Aries are unforgettable, says Al. Addictive. Can I ask you a question, says Rasta. Aries are definitely addictive, is what I'm seeing here. We are, Shannon says. I was wondering what your sign is, Shannon. But yes, people say both indeed. All right, let's see. So Aries, this individual, I don't see any fight. I don't see an intention on coming back around here, ladies and gents. Buddy old pal here is trying to recover from the atrocity that, you put them through. And where do you stand in this? Let's just take a look. This ain't a reading for this. It's for you, but it's not on you, okay? But I just want to get some energy on you regardless. Let's see. So where do you stand with this individual, Aries? You're conflicted. You ain't seeing eye to eye with this individual. You ain't even trying to compromise. Aries is in that feisty energy here. No siree. When it comes to Aries' feelings towards this individual, you got a lot of conflict associated to this situation. And I don't feel that you're inclined to find happiness with this person. All right. So you're keeping your distance from this person. This individual is also seeing that they're having a hard time move on from you. They're trying to move on and trying to recover from the tumultuous feelings that they're experiencing here. But they're looking back, ladies and gents. We got a stalker right here. So who's stalking you, Aries? I got a list of potential stalkers for me. Some of you are fans too. You know how many people? I mean, I'm talking about not fans. I'm talking about fanatics. I mean, ladies and gents, I don't put people on blast, but if y'all are curious to see the messages that I get, y'all would possibly not believe it. Rosario. All right, let's see. Who's next? Taurus. Who are you thinking about, Taurus? What is this individual's feelings towards you? Who are you dealing with? What is this individual's feelings towards you, Taurus? Talk to me. Ooh, the moon. This individual is deep in their feelings, but they can't make sense of it. All right, they can't make sense of their feelings here, ladies and gents. They're deep in their feelings, but lost. Okay. There's a lack of clarity, and possibly because things have been abandoned here between you and this person. All right. The Five of Coins, things have been left out in the cold for the wolves to devour. It really looks like you and this person have significant distance between one another. Let's see. Let's take a look. So I appreciate the love, J girl. Tell me more. Tell me more. Damn, this individual is interested. Okay, they do have love for you, Taurus, but this person is not acting on it. On the contrary, they're standing their ground. But they do have feelings for you. Let me tell you, they're more associated with disdain and disappointment than, glittery love per se. What is the Empress about? What did I say? What is the Empress about? I'm telling you, this individual's got feelings for you. You rock. You rock. Let's see. Parasocial is real. What does that mean? What is parasocial? What does parasocial mean? Let's see. Tell me some more. So why aren't they acting on these feelings? Why are they King of Swords? You know why, ladies and gents? Because they're trying to be intelligent. They're not trying to be irrational and be led by their feelings. Yes, they got a lot of emotions for you. Yes, they still have love for you, but clearly the relationship has been abandoned, and this person is seeking to operate from their rationality rather than their emotional self. So are they going to come around here? Are they trying to make things better with Taurus? They're not. Okay. You got an individual here that's going to suffer in silence here with the 10 of Wands and the 3, or rather, the 3 of, not the 3, the 10 of Wands and the High Priestess. We got someone here that is going to keep their lips sealed, Taurus. All right. That is what I'm seeing here, buddy. So I don't know who you're dealing with, but where do you stand in this, Taurus? What are your feelings towards this individual? The 3 of Wands, you ain't done with this either. You're giving this space. You're giving yourself space to breathe. But at the end of the day, I feel like you want to hear something. You want communication. You definitely want to see some action. All right. What kind of action specifically can vary from person to person here with the Ace of Wands, ladies and gents. We could be talking about some sort of sexual healing here that Taurus may be in dire need of. Taurus is vulnerable right now, ladies and gents. So if you got a Taurus neighbor, go on, buddy. Save the day. Hey, so let's see, Taurus. You wanna rekindle this? I mean, Taurus, what's with all this lustful energy here that I'm picking up from you? I mean, this is pure lust. Pure lust. Look at all this passion here. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. The devil? Are you kidding me? Well, well, well. I don't know what to tell you, Taurus. Why don't you go for it? This individual's appearing as the Empress. This individual's appearing as the Empress, and you're just letting them drift along, ladies and gents. And you're going to argue with me and say, no, they're the toxic one. But look in the mirror, buddy. Okay, why is it? I'm on your side, but I'm the reality check. I'm that friend that is gonna tell it to you nasty, ladies and gents. And believe me, I relish being that thorn on the side of you. Man, I'll be when I do personal life sessions with my clients, I'll tell them and then I'll make them repeat. It's like, okay, we're seeing a pattern over and over and over and over, not only in the cards, but you've also, continuously reiterated this toxic pattern. Now, what are you going to do about it? It's like, we're going to come to this full realization of accepting the nasty truths. Okay. And if you want to continue going down this path, that's up to you. I'm just the mirror. So, so if y'all going to book a one-on-one live session, I don't think that is going to go easy, ladies and gents. However, those sessions are definitely quite transformative, I feel. Very engaging, very intimate, very personal, very deep. There's clients that end up bawling out in tears, but at the end of the day, that's what we're here. That's what we're doing. This inner work here, ladies and gents, ain't easy, but it's absolutely necessary. Right now, we're just having fun, but at the end of the day, a lot of people are in perpetual cycles, dealing with toxic relationships, and they've been like this for fucking decades, and they're still in the same state. I must say, ladies and gents, it ain't good. So I'm here to lay down the hammer. Moving along, what's going on with the Geminis? What's going on here with the Geminis? I love Geminis. I mean, we're talking about toxic. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Toxic it's a good time. You know what I mean? What's going on here with Geminis? Who's on your mind, Gemini? And what is this individual's feelings towards you? The Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo, ladies and gents. Somebody here wants to work things out with you. They want to see eye to eye. All right. But they're having a hard time holding themselves down, ladies and gents. This individual is dealing with a lot, I must say. Very interested in you. But I feel that they're quite aloof and very invulnerable and very inexpressive about what they actually feel. So what do they actually feel that they're hiding from Gemini? Ooh, this individual is going through a bit of an abandonment issue here, ladies and gents. They feel as if they've been left in, what do you call that phrase? They've been put in the fucking dryer. Not in the dryer. I don't think it's left to hang, left to dry. They've been just left to dry, ladies and gents. They've been left to dry. You hit their ego, I must say, ladies and gents. All right, Gemini, you hit this individual's ego. They feel abandoned. They feel a really strong connection towards you, but how do they perceive Gemini? Left in the cold, says mellow. The justice? Why do they see you like the justice? You serving the law or what? What is this about? What is this about? Why do they see you like the justice? The Star card. Gemini, they feel that you're done with this individual and that you're aligning yourself with a whole other future, with something better, with something more balanced. So they feel like you fucking walked away, Gemini. They're like, yep, Gemini walked away and they're off to, bigger and better endeavors. And it seems like convincing you is not going to happen here, ladies and gents. So what is this individual doing? Is they're just simply trying to hold themselves together. They feel that you're gone, that you're off to a new destiny, towards a new path, towards a new direction. But what's crazy, Gemini, is that this individual still loves you. And indirectly, this person still wants to have you in their life. I say indirectly because they're not coming towards you directly. Okay, they're still desiring you from afar, not doing much about it, but being withdrawn and picking themselves up. Okay, let's see. Look at this Chan fucking talking some shit. Why you say that? Slave wife? What the fuck does that even mean? A slave wife. You know what? I had a friend and she would talk like that because I'm very inclined towards traditional relationships. And my friend, the girlfriend, she wasn't a girlfriend, she was a friend of mine. She was more so you know, a feminist and very much into the Western ideology, which I also grew up with, right? I'm an American and I grew up in California, so I saw it. Nevertheless, she would say, it's like, you want a servant, you want a fucking slave. And it's like, not at all. I want to take care of this woman. You know what I mean? I want her to be a queen. She's not gonna have to, I want her to fucking go to Pilates, not worry about anything. Talking about a slave, please. You got it fucked up, Chan. I don't know who you dealt with, but it seemed like they ruined your perspective. This individual, look at it. It says you're glitchy, bro. No transmission. Okay, buddy. Go on. Go on. All right, who we on? Gemini, talk to me, baby. What are your feelings towards this person? Oof, you look cold. But you know what? I feel that you're still inclined to having some sort of renewal with this individual. Damn, Gemini. What's the business here? What's the business? So, but why you both are holding back from one another, Gemini? That's why we see the lovers, because that energy goes both ways. It ain't one-sided. So why are you holding back? Why is Gemini holding back? Talk to me. Why is Gemini holding back? You know what I'm seeing here, Gemini? A clash of egos. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel that there's genuine emotions, and I feel that you and this person that you're dealing with have building blocks to grow from, but neither of you are making an effort to have this because of pride or some sort of ego. I feel that you both want the other to do the initiation. You're saying, "No, I want this individual to come towards me and show me." This individual is saying the same shit. I feel that you both wounded each other on a very low level, and neither of you are stepping up to having a greater relationship with one another. Okay? So, what's going on with this? Where is this going? We got the Queen of Wands and the Fool. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries specifically. Why the Fool? The Nine of Swords. I don't feel much is going to happen. I feel that there's going to be a relinquishment of this. 18, card number 18, the Moon energy. 1 + 8 = 9. This is something that's going to be left behind. I feel that other passions are going to be pursued here. So this is going to be one of those situations where it's a wasted opportunity. Okay? Wasted love, ladies and gents. Wasted love. All right. Who we doing next? We got Cancer in the mix. The lovely Cancers. So I told you, just look at, I'm tripping out. As of lately, I've been attracting a lot of Cancers. All right. I just meet Cancers. I don't know why. My clients are Cancers. People that I meet are Cancers. And then I've been also saying that I want Cancers in my life. Right? Sure enough, I don't know if I've been speaking into existence or it's because the Cancers are going through an atrocity in their life and they're all single here and you know what I mean? They're available for interacting. I'm not sure what's in the works. E-Rock, I appreciate the love. What does it say? It says sorry. Sorry on behalf of the Leos. Not all Leos hurt you. I've never been hurt by a Leo. I got nothing but good memories with Leos. I don't know why you guys think that I've been hurt by signs. I don't hold anything against anyone. That would be kind of petty, guys. Come on. You know what I mean? It's kind of like racism, racist people. It's like, how are you gonna fucking, build up this hate for a group of individuals when there's good and bad people in every category here? It's the same thing. It's like, okay, my ex that was a Leo hurt me, and now I hate all Leos. What kind of petty shit is that? I ain't like that. Come on. Let's see. So, Cancer, what's going on with you? Who you loving? Who's loving you? Who is loving you? Who is loving you? my dear Cancer? What is this person's feelings towards you? Are they real? Are they fake? Are they genuine? Someone's sitting it out, ladies and gents. They're genuinely hurt. I'll tell you that. They're very genuinely disillusioned. I feel like this individual is trying to find some sort of peace of mind, trying to stay away from you, ladies and gents. So I don't know what happened, but it looks like they're not doing well. I love you too. All right. Everybody that loves me, I love you too, right back at you. So tell me some more. So this individual seems to be standing their ground, Cancer, and it don't seem like they're too cooperative, and it looks like they're stressed as can be. All right. Do they want to work things out with Cancer? Are they trying to move things towards a better direction? I think that they're attracted, ladies and gents, and I feel that they would be inclined to having some sort of realignment here. All right. Let me see if I can put this TikTok phone over here. The way we can wham bam it. Fair enough. All right, so let's see. I feel that this individual would be inclined. Are they going to come forward? Are they going to try to mend things with you? The King of Wands again. So we got the Queen of Wands, and now we got we had the Queen of Wands. Now we got the King of Wands. Ladies and gents, this individual ain't done with you, Cancer. All right, I don't know who you're dealing with, but this individual fawns over you. Look at you. They look at you like a wish fulfillment. They look at you like you bring a lot of satisfaction to them. And the King of Wands and the Sun could be a Leo specifically. All right, could be another fire sign, a Sag or an Aries, but this is an individual that pursues their passions. This individual does not shy from pursuing what they want. And it looks to me like they really fond you, ladies and gents. And we got all the indications here that whatever you got going on with this person, it ain't over, ladies and gents. It looks like they want you. So that's funny. Mello says, I love me some him too. That's cool. I dig it. Let's see. Let me put this over here. Shenanigans. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So how are you feeling towards this individual, Cancer? What is your energy towards this individual? You're confused. You're going back and forth. You're juggling your thoughts when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this individual. I feel that you got mixed feelings, ladies and gents. There's definitely something toxic here. But for a reason, you're still stuck on this individual. You're not really expressive, I'm seeing. You're more confused than anything. Okay, tell me some more. Tell me some more. Damn. Okay, if that was to happen, what? The Fool. You know what? I'm gonna be very vulgar, ladies and gents. All right, but this is the message that came through. You guys just gotta fuck it out, straight up. That's what I got here with the Knight of Wands. All right, so I feel that you're inclined to connecting with this individual. You want to be with this individual, but you're like, I don't know, and I feel that you need to fuck it out, straight up. However that lands in your ears, all right? And what is that gonna do? That's gonna propel the relationship towards a renewal. It's kind of like you're gonna be opening yourself up not only to them, but also to opportunities with them. Know what I mean? So let it out, ladies and gents. This is, you know what? Let me talk on that. Because I had a relationship like that where we would just end up having sex when we'd have problems. She was fine as hell. And you know what I mean? It just would happen. We'd be in the same bed and she's there. We're mad at each other, but fuck it. You know what I mean? We'd end up doing the deed. And next thing you know, we'd be kissing and making up, but nothing, but the same toxic cycles would ensue. And we'd fuck it out again. And then the same things would ensue. And it's finally like, you know what I mean? This fucking pussy magic ain't working anymore. And it's like, there ain't no change. I gotta go. I gotta go. And I literally bought her a flight. Gotta go. So, so primitive. Yeah, that's so primitive. That's what happens when you put two humans in the same room, ladies and gents. So what's going on? Who's next? We're doing the Lions. Let us know the sign. It was a Sagittarius, a Sagittarius. Let's see. Aries and Sag, it's a good combo. A lot of fire, a lot of fun. A lot of fun indeed. I've dated a few Sagittarians, and they're all awesome. I wish them the best. Not a terrorist. So let's see. Leo, what is going on with you? Who loves you? Who's loving you? Who is loving you? Okay. This individual is having a massive realization of how much you mean to them, ladies and gents. But there's a massive hindrance here between you two. The energy is not flowing between you guys. The love ain't flowing. And I feel like this individual does want to have some sort of awakening of the relationship. You two are clearly not seeing eye to eye. And this individual is wanting to have a turn of events in regards to that. So let's see. The Nine of Cups. They're looking at you like a wish fulfillment, Leo. All right. Is this individual going to come around? Or are they going to continue trying to work through the situation here? I really do feel that this person's going to persevere, Leo. Okay. I feel like they're going to try to come forward here with honesty, with truth, and they're going to want to find balance in this situation, is what I'm seeing. I do see emotional distance between you guys, but I do also see that this person is wanting to close the gap. So, ladies and gents, Leo, you are about to be pursued. Who is this? It says, your love is so on point. I appreciate it. My love readings, you mean? Yes, Shannon is knocking it out, ladies and gents. So, Leo, talk to me some more. How do you feel about this individual? How do you feel about this individual? Everybody loves Leos. All right. Miss, I appreciate the love. Talk to me. Leo, what's going on with this? Where do you stand? You're done. This is telling me that you put this shit behind you, or that you're seeking to close this out. You're looking at closing this out. Is that the case? You're done. I'm not seeing Leo wanting to spin the block. I don't see Leo making an effort to coming around. The Tower, too much chaos here. Leo's compass is definitely not pointing towards reconnecting with this individual. I feel that Leo is wanting to turn their back on this shit, flat out. And I feel that they've come to accept that nasty reality. Fair enough, Leo. Fair enough. So, moving along. Whoops. Talk to me. Who's next here? We got Virgo. So, Virgo, what is going on with you? What is going on here with the Virgos? Who's loving you, Virgo? Who's loving you? We got Virgos in the house or what? Let's go, Virgo. I like Virgos. Virgos have grown on me. Virgos have grown on me. Let's see. Virgo, whomever it is that you're dealing with seems to be a bit exhausted with the dynamic. They seem to be hurting, ladies and gents. They seem to be trying to persevere through this heartbreak. All right. I don't feel that they've given up on the relationship. I just see this individual hurt, and they're trying to pick themselves up from this difficulty of a matter. They could be another Virgo here. It could be a Sagittarius, but this individual clearly is trying to find some sort of mending in their own house, or rather in their own space, in their own heart, in their own mind. All right. I don't see this person active. I don't see this person, seeking to making amends with you. I feel they're trying to heal their own heart. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this about? Why the King of Wands? Okay. And the Queen of Cups. They share a deep emotional bond with you. Look what I'm seeing here. You and this individual share a deep emotional bond, King and Queen of Cups. But what about this individual's energy? I feel like they turned their back on this, to be frank, and they're focusing on other things. Is that so? That is so, buddy. This individual's concentrating on other things here at this time. Could be their economical situation, their career, their finances with all these coins, but they're definitely trying to mend and heal some sort of emotional discord that they have with you. However, when it comes to their feelings, they are genuine. I feel that you with this energy, you guys also feel the same towards this person. Maybe things aren't good, but yet you can recognize that, you know what? I do have an emotional bond with this individual. And then again, you know, an emotional bond is part of being human, ladies and gents. It's normal, it's natural. We have emotional bonds with people that we have mixed feelings towards. I mean, it is what it is. We expose ourselves to certain feelings over a continuous span of time, and then we create these attachments or these, you know, these, how do you say, these patterns within us, and they stay embedded within us, ultimately being part of our lives, being part of our stories. So this is why people hold on to emotions till death. Now, let's see what is going on with you, Virgo. Where do you stand in this situation? Debbie says, definitely an emotional bond. And Shannon is out here giving orders. Listen to her, ladies and gents. Listen to her. So let's see. We got the Four of Swords. You're in a state of recovery, just like this individual. My goodness, you both are going through a difficult time here, Virgo. This ain't an easy situation for no one. Panda says so much shit. Let's see. This looks atrocious. They don't look like you even know what to do about the situation. I know that you're looking at this individual. Okay, you're appearing as a stalker. Oh shit, the Emperor. That's not what I meant to pull. Neither was that. I saw the Page of Swords somewhere. That's why I'm saying stalker, but shit, some of you are dealing with an Aries. However, I feel like you're trying to find stability and groundedness, and I feel like you're trying to be intelligent over emotional when it comes to the situation. All right. I feel like you're being really rational, and right now you simply want to take space. You want to take space, yet you're still attached. You still think about this individual. However, you're lingering in chaos. Where you at? Lingering in chaos. Oh shit. Let's see. I didn't even realize I was 1 second, ladies and gents. My phone's glitching. So, all right, we're back. We're live. You're lingering in chaos, Virgo. Stuck on somebody, hurt, trying to recover, trying to find peace. All right, who's giving me love? Who's this? E-Rock. This Leo don't ride with a scrub on the passion. That's a good song. All right, it's catchy. Good for you. Keep your standards up. Keep your standards up. Don't be riding with no scrub. What does that even refer to, ladies and gents? I know that song. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is enough. What is a fucking scrub? It's like a used up fucking dirty ass cleaning device. What is a scrub, ladies and gents? Educate me with this slang. Let's see. Moving along. Virgo. Cute story. It's a loser, and every capacity is what it is. It's a fucking loser, I guess. Okay. A leech that will use you and not treat you. A scrub is a guy who thinks he fly. Really? That's not that bad. But it's a guy singing that. Is it not? Or is it a girl singing I don't want no scrub? Fuck, that's an old ass song. I don't even remember. It was like a 90s song when I grew up. Let's see. Okay, as a person that thinks he's fine. So it's kind of like an arrogant individual, overly confident, too cocky. Drains, what is this individual's? Drains your quality? Drains your quality of life. It's a girl. So it's a girl that sings the song. No, damn, my bad. Shit. Let's see. All right. What's going on here? Who's next? Libra. We are on Libra. Who's loving you, Libra? What are their feelings towards you? Is it genuine? Is it authentic? Talk to me. Oh, someone's having night terrors over you. Someone here is definitely losing sleep, is what it's looked like, ladies and gents. They're a walking anxiety. All right. Dealing with Libra. Talk to me some more. Man, what did you do, Libra? Buddy old pal here disappointed. I mean, before they go to sleep throughout the day, they're just thinking about disdain, an atrocity. So what? I want to know about their feelings. I just see disillusion. Patricia says, poor thing. Why am I getting the sense that you are dodging this individual here, Libra? Death? You put an ending to this, huh? You're done? You put this shit behind you? And this individual's just bent out of shape that you're fucking sailing away. A Libra's getting away. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio here that you're dealing with. So this individual's in the dungeons of Mordor. From the Four of Swords, from the Four of Cups to the Four of Swords, ladies and gents. This individual's unstable, both emotionally and mentally. They're trying to collect themselves, but they're dealing with a massive burden when it comes to this situation. So do they genuinely want to be with you? Damn, smiley steps. Holy shit, Three of Swords. Do they want to be with you? All I get is an atrocity. Well, they're genuinely heartbroken. Let me tell you that much, ladies and gents. Their feelings are not fake. Ten of Cups. They actually have feelings for you. All right. Look at this. Smiley Steph's. Laughing my ass off. I did. Watch me go away. Just breaking hearts. Damn, my viewers be breaking hearts out here. What is this? No Lord of the Rings, just Lord of Flies. No accountability, says Michelle. At the end of the day, you know, if you're doing this for a good reason, you must be outgrowing this individual. Let me see. Where do you lie? Where do you lie in this dynamic? Unforgettable. What does this mean? Why unforgettable, miss? Where do you lie? What's your energy towards this individual? What are your emotions towards this person? The strength card, you're holding back. You still got you got something in there for this individual, ladies and gents. Don't be acting like you're some heartless individual here. You're burdened. You're sad. All right. You did go through a grievance, but you're doing better. I do see you getting a grip on your feelings. You're trying to find happiness. You got a lot of happiness around you to lean on here. Your life ain't bad. The Lovers. Is that so? You love this individual. Is that so? Oh my God, the devil. Yeah, you love them, but there's also a lot of toxicity attached to this. So this is one of those situations where Libra feels heavy for this person, but simultaneously repelling it, pushing it away, avoiding it, lying to themselves and saying, no, I don't fucking love them. And then they're crying about it because they love them. I mean, look at this. Your energy right at the bottom of the deck, ladies and gents, just to confirm. Damn. Wolfman looks so handsome. Thank you. I just got out of the pool. Shiny as can be. You should have seen me. Straight out of a wrapper. Straight out of the box. Lilith. Be divine. Thank you. Thank you, miss. I appreciate the love. Are you a Libra? Is that why you're giving me a super sticker? Let's see. Damn, ladies and gentlemen. So that behavior right there and then, looking shiny, fresh out the box, that's some scrub shit. Is that what the terminology is? Or no? Let's see. What's going on? Who's next? Who's next? Where's my assistant Shannon at? I'm lost, Shannon. Libra, we're doing Scorpio. No, I have not been to London. I want to go to London, though. Look, ladies and gents, if y'all didn't know, I just completed a trip from Canada down to Ushuaia. down to the tip of South America and Argentina. That's why I'm in Buenos Aires right now. My motorcycle is in Santiago, Chile. I shipped it over there. It's with a company, a holding company that can send it anywhere around the world. And right now they're just waiting for my call to say, hey, I want it sent wherever I want to go. I appreciate the love, Lady Fen. So with that said, they're waiting for my call. And my idea was to send my motorcycle. I got this sick ass adventure motorcycle, and I was going to ride across Scandinavia, Northern and Eastern Europe. Okay. And then loop towards Spain. And from Spain, ship it to Morocco and ride all of Africa down the West Coast. But we already know what's happening on that side of the world. If y'all haven't seen the news, all the fucking drama with the European presidents getting involved in all this conflict and all this shit, it's not the best place to be at right now. You know what I mean? So my second thought was, fuck it, I'll go to the outback. I'll go to Australia. I'll ship my bike to Australia. Australia's a massive continent. I will ride that. Okay? East, west, north, south, whatever. Come to find out, Australia's in a fucking shit show too. They're dealing with gasoline shortage because they depend on the Middle East. So, to my surprise, ladies and gents, I find myself in the best geographical location that I can possibly be due to the conflict. Back home, California, are you fucking kidding me? There was recent bomb threats. I'm going to go back, but that's definitely not a place where I want to hang out. So I'm thinking about relocating to Argentina. And Argentina, guys, if you aren't following the vlog, I take you behind the scenes, just regular life out here, and y'all will see a beautiful, beautiful country. I'm about to drop the next one soon, so look out for that. Go follow the behind the scenes link in the YouTube description. I'm from San Diego. Let's see. Who's next? Scorpio. I love me a Scorpio. Let's see. What's going on? Who's loving you, Scorpio? Besides me. Who's loving you? Yes, I did ayahuasca in Peru. It was life-changing, let me tell you. Maybe I'll tell you how my life changed after we do these readings, because there's a lot to unpack. But let's see. Scorpio, somebody here wants to come together. They want to see eye to eye with you. This individual definitely got feelings for you, okay? And what I'm seeing here is that this individual is wanting to keep things easy. They're not wanting to get too intense, too quick, ladies and gents. All right? They're not wanting to get too intense. I feel like they're trying to have a good time with you. This is an energy of coming together, spending quality time, allowing the emotions to grow through communion, through laughter, through joy. So it ain't that serious, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, they got some good feelings for you. They have interest in cultivating your relationship. You see what I mean? What are they wishful and hopeful about? Continuing to invest into this relationship, continuing to see eye to eye and cultivating a connection with you, Scorpio. This is possibly one of the lightest and most positive readings that I got. Maybe you're getting to know someone. Maybe things aren't that serious here with whomever it is that you're dealing with. Looks like new love to me, ladies and gents. All right, so I'm tuning into Scorpios that are barely starting something off here. Whether it's a reconciliation, you guys are resparking things back up with an old fling or lover, or this is someone that is new entering your life. Take it as it resonates. All right. Scorpionator. I like that. I've never heard that one. The Scorpionator. Let's see. So you got someone here that's definitely interested. They want to pour into this. This individual is definitely going to nurture your relationship, and they want to see this grow. I like this. This is the most positive reading thus far. Let's see. Where do you stand, Scorpio? Damn, the Hierophant, buddy. You trying to get serious? Pump the brakes. Damn. I mean, it's the first date, and Scorpio's coming in with demands. I want a fucking 25-carat ring type of shit. You know what I mean? How much money you make? No, there ain't gonna be no prenup either. Damn. Slow down there, buddy. Shit. You're taking your time here, Scorpio. I really feel that you have your eyes set on something quite grounded, on something quite lucrative. All right, something quite worthy. You want to be serious. You're in no space to be playing games. You really do want to overcome whatever challenges, and it's clear to me that you have had challenges here. All right, you have had challenges with this individual, and you want to see this move forward. So how are you showing up? You showing up, kindred. I mean, this is that type of energy. You're like, okay, I got feelings for you. I got a little crush on you. All right, I'm gonna let this slide. I'm gonna be cool with that Page of Cups energy. But you're also not overly investing. You're also watching. Okay. You seem to be, look at this, watching, and we get the Page of Swords energy. This is an observer, ladies and gents. This is someone here that is standing in that space of, I don't know. I don't know about you. I need more information. I need to gather more information. That's where Scorpio stands. I feel like you want something serious, but you also want to give space to this relationship to see what's going to unfold before you fully immerse yourself. Fair enough. I like it. It seems like it's going to take some time, but it's moving forward to say the least. Moving along. What is going on here with I want to know what is going on here with who's next? Capricorn. Or no, Sagittarius. What is going on here with Sag? What's going on with Sag? Who's loving you, Sagittarius? What is this individual's feelings towards you? Talk to me. We got the Ace of Swords right off the bat. We ain't got no feelings, ladies and gents. We got a lot of rationality. I feel like this individual's trying to be honest. Well, clearly there's a lot of sad feelings here. This individual has had some sort of disappointments with you. I feel that they've even went into a state of depression, of sadness, and they're wanting to come out of this. I feel like this individual wants to fight for this relationship. All right. Tara invites you to co-host. What does this even mean? Okay. If I say accept, does that mean Tara comes on my screen and we're live together? That's unacceptable. Who do you think you are, Tara? And if it ain't like that, what does that even mean? Maybe I should do that. Bring a fan, a viewer on the screen one of these days. Just do randoms. You all each get 30 seconds. The TikTok people are like, yes. Let's see. So, Sagittarius, this individual wants to fight. All right, they want to fight for you. I feel like they want to be with you. By no means do they want to let this situation go down the drain. They want reciprocity. They want balance, ladies and gents. Nayeli, I see the love, girl. I appreciate it. Look, Sag, you got someone that's fired up. All right. You got someone that's passionate about you. You got somebody here that wants to be with you. You got someone here that wants to come forward, speak truth. They want to put some serious effort. All right. They want to put some serious effort towards a relationship. And to be frank, they want something grounded. They want something traditional. They're trying to lock you down. Scorpio wishes they had this type of energy. I don't mean to put you on blast like that, Scorpio. I ain't shooting shots. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It just came up to mind. Connecting dots here. What Green Eye? Oh, look who entered the chat. Green Eyed Devil. Coming in hot. Fucks don't grow on trees. I don't have one to give. Damn, she just rolled out of bed ready to fucking, you know what I mean, start firing. Who's on my target list today? The Green Eyed Devil. Let's see. What's going on? Where do you stand? Where do you stand, Sagittarius? How are you feeling towards this individual? You guys are awesome. Let's see. Damn, you're minding your business. I feel that you may look at this individual like it ain't even worth investing into. Is this like a courting game here where you're like, you gotta prove yourself to me, buddy. You gotta show me you want me. My life is good right now. I feel like you did go through a massive disappointment that you're still attached to when it comes to the situation here, ladies and gentlemen. Thus, you seem to be prioritizing yourself. You prioritizing yourself. You're prioritizing your independence. Oh, fuck. I see it. So you did go through some shit, huh? Fuck. Ladies and gents, I got 11% on my computer. If it dies, it dies. I'm gonna try to wrap this up before then. All right. It should be fine. So let's see. Sag, you are you're willing to invest into the right situation and if they come correctly. Otherwise, I feel like you went through something atrocious here, ladies and gents, the Tower and the Ten of Swords, and you're still very much attached to it. Thus, you're compelled to just simply focus on yourself, focus on your abundance, focus on getting your life together. But you got somebody here that's going to want to win you over flat out. I feel that this individual is genuine, ladies and gents. They are genuinely interested in you. They genuinely have deep feelings for you. All right. So may the courting games begin. May the best man win. Let's see. What's going on here with the Capricorns? What's going on here with the Capricorns? Talk to me. Where the Capricorns at? Who's loving you, Capricorn? We're going back. We're going down to the darkest and the coldest times of the year, ladies and gents. To the winter time, where those with the darkest soul are born. Ascribed the devil card for their Saturnian nature. What is going on with the infamous Capricorns? Who's loving the Capricornies? And what is their energy towards them? The Justice could be a Libra, ladies and gents. Somebody here wants harmony with you. Look at this. I mean, God sends you someone to brighten up your day. And what are you doing with it? What is this? Why is this individual appearing as a high priestess? Taking me for a loop. You know what? This individual has an issue with speaking their truths. I feel like they came and they represented themselves in not the best way, Capricorn. And now this individual seems to be very apprehensive and being transparent with you because they don't want to fuck things up. But they do want to put effort into your relationship. And I feel that they do want something grounded for sure with the Ace of Coins. This is a solid energy. This individual is willing to face whatever challenge is ahead of you or ahead of the relationship for the sake of being with you. But there certainly is this blockage that they tend to put themselves in. All right, let me tell you about this energy. So this is the type of person here that, puts a lot of pressure on themselves for whatever reason. Like I said, they don't want to mess things up with you. They already messed it up one way, shape, or form. They don't want to do it again. So they're watching what they're saying. Okay, they may even get, they may feel weird interacting with you because they're not being themselves. They're not allowing themselves to flow. They're not allowing themselves to be, unapologetic. This individual is quite hyper aware of how they're acting, how they're showing up, how they're making the effort, again, because they want goodness. They do want balance. And this individual may find themselves in the position of, doing right by you. And if not, if you did them wrong and you guys are balancing things out, then this individual is really scared of things going south again. But this is someone here that is exhibiting an element of distorted energy. So, no freebies, says Red Rose. Damn. Be magnified is just shooting some shots. Are there any men in the chat? Report yourself, fellas. Say something. Don't leave me hanging here. Say something. Let's see. So Capricorn, where do you stand? You want to be with this individual? You want to... Whoa. Let's see. Capricorn, what do you feel for this individual that we're tuning into, that we're connecting to? Ooh, the Lovers? God damn, baby, you really trying to jump on that. But you're also confused. I feel that you're wanting to connect. You have this compelling urge to want to come together here with this individual. You definitely want a balanced relationship. You definitely want to put an effort into the situation, but there's a lot of confusion here. Okay. Fair enough. Jump on me, huh? You trying to jump on me, Priscilla? Why are you gonna do that? We're having technical difficulties here. Let's see. Back to locking in. So, what's with the Seven of Cups? What is with the Seven of Cups? The Hierophants. You both are really wanting to save this relationship, and you both are quite hindered by yourselves. Okay, this is all about self-imposed stress, self-imposed agony, you name it. This is someone here that is giving way to assumptions. This is someone here that is giving way to negative thoughts. This is someone here that is invoking negative feelings within themselves. I feel an uneasy energy coming from you, Capricorn. I feel that you do want love with this individual. I feel that you do want stability. You do want structure, but there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of hastiness. There's a lot of, ladies and gents, look, what I'm saying here, given this formula, if it were advice, the advice would be do not be hasty. Take your time, think about this, and align your actions and decisions with what you know deep down are going to lead you towards your highest good, towards your evolution. All right. Maybe what you want is to run back into this individual's arms and ignore the fucking elephant in the room, just hypothetically speaking. All right. Don't give into those impulses, ladies and gents. Right now is not a time to be impulsive. It's time to really take inventory of your options and align yourself with the best direction. All right. Because I do see a lot of potential between you and this person, but there is also a lot to clear up and a lot of obstacles. So it's something that can work out. Impulsive primal indeed. All right, ladies and gents, who's next? We got the Aquarians. What is going on here with the Aquarians? Who's loving you, Aquarius? Who's loving you? Damn, this individual wants to be with you, ladies and gents. I mean, right off the bat, we got the fucking Casanova energy coming in hot. Knight of Cups. This is the poet, the seducer, the charmer, the romantic coming in, ladies and gents. There is a bit of uncertainty here surrounding this individual. There's something that doesn't have this person feeling the most confident. I really feel that you guys might have had a little fallout here with this individual, and there might have been a bit of a push. There might have been a bit of a repulsion here between you and this individual, and it seems like they want to put in some effort. Where do they stand emotionally? They do want to be with you. This individual is genuinely wanting to be with you. They genuinely want to work on the relationship. Okay? So you got somebody here that's got some real feelings, okay, Aquarius? They're not fake. They're real feelings. And this individual might have slipped up, or you both might have, had your part to do in whatever fallout you had. And now this person is wanting to put in some sort of effort to clear up the storm. All right? They're not in the best shape. They're appearing as a wounded warrior, so they are carrying some sort of baggage, but they're wanting to work things, and they're exhibiting, above all, something that I note is determination. So they're willing to face the music. Let's see. Shannon, where are you from? Where are you from, Shannon? I'm curious. She's out here using my chat like a Craigslist ad. I'm gonna let it slide. We got Denmark in the house. Kansas. I've been to Kansas. $900 a month is way too pricey to go live in a crop field, Shannon. All right. Let's see. So, Aquarius, where do you stand? Where do you stand with this individual? Where are your feelings here? You're about it. You're about it, buddy. But you're also carrying baggage too. Damn, you both are exhibiting the same energy here. You both are dragging something here from the past, and you both are feeling a bit uneasy when it comes to the relationship. I don't feel that you both have the greatest confidence that this relationship is going to move towards its ultimate potential. But you know what's fair is the reciprocity. So there's an element of mirroring one another. The same amount of effort is being put forth. The same amount of effort is being put forth. Okay, that is something that I can recognize, and that's awesome. Maybe the relationship is not in the best place, but that means you both are not in the best place, and you both are giving an equal amount of effort towards balancing things out. That is the most significant message that I'm seeing here in your spread here, Aquarius. And I like it. That's awesome because I'm seeing two minds come together towards a common direction. And they're both going to face the storm. I wish you well. I hope it works out. So, what is going on here with the Pisces? Pisces, what's going on? Oh, what is going on here with the Pisces? Let's see. Who's loving you, Pisces? Peter's glitching. I'm 1% battery. YouTube.